Alright, what's up? Today we're going to be installing a fuel pump. This is a 255. It's like a walbro replica. It's from eBay. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can get what I got. So I'm going to show you how to install it. We're installing it on a 98 Civic. So what you want to do first is you want to disconnect the battery, because you're messing with the fuel pump and you don't want to make no sparks, otherwise you're going to blow yourself up. Alright, so unplug your battery first. Alright, now you're going to want to take out your rear seat. So just lift it up. Well, it's held on by clips, that's it. And as you can see, there's your fuel pump. So I'm going to take this seat out real quick and I'll get back to it. Alright, so now once you got the seat out, there's going to be Phillips screws, 4 of them. Just take those out real quick and then take off the cap. Alright, now that you got the screws off, flip this cap over. You're going to want to unplug all these. I'm going to use 2 hands real quick. Might be able to see that. Yeah, perfect. You're going to want to unplug this also. Just push up, pull it out. I think I'm going to need some pliers right here. Take these out. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so now what I'm doing is, let me make this brightness. That looks better. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm disconnecting the fuel lines. You are going to have some gas pour out of this, so get a rag or something ready. And make sure you also disconnect your battery. Otherwise, bad things can happen. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect them now. Got it. Alright, now the next one. This one's always fun. Oh, here, let me show you guys what I'm doing here, so it might help you. So, alright. The bigger line, it's going to have a special clip on it. It's going to be green. What you're going to have to do is squeeze these 2 tabs right here. Squeeze them. I'm using channel locks. Squeeze it lightly. Don't squeeze it too hard because it's plastic. Otherwise you'll crack and break it. You also might mess up your pipe. But squeeze them and then take a flathead. Put it in between. This focuses. There you go. Put it in between this. Oh my god. There you go. So you're going to put it in between this and then pry it back while you're squeezing this clamp. That way you can just push this off like that. Now that line's off. Sweet. No fuel spewing out. Awesome. Alright, so once you got that all done, next we're going to take these 10mm nuts off. Alright, so now get your 10mm. You're going to want to crack all these 10mm bolts loose. So I'll just do a time lapse and go from there. Alright. Now you're going to want to lift it up. Just fiddle with it. There we go. Ooh, try to not shake any dirt in there. About this. Ooh, spill some gas. There we go. I'm letting the gas spill out. I don't know if you see that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Here comes some more. Alright, I'm gonna let this drain out and then I'll get back to disconnecting everything. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect everything. I want to disconnect all the plugs. Pop it up. So just turn it. Make it right down. Just like that. Twist it. Use a flathead. Get in between it. It'll help make it easier. And just start popping up the corners. It'll eventually start sliding up, as you see. It slid up. Alright, I'm going to pause the video and change my battery real quick. So, I matched them up. And it's going to fit perfect. If this camera would autofocus. But they both are like exactly the same. This one looks a little bit bigger. So, yeah, works great. Alright, what's up guys? So I ended up cutting the harness. I had to. The OEM part would not fit in. I wish it would focus. Stop connecting on that. So it wouldn't connect to this piece. There. So this is the one that came with the fuel pump from the eBay. And I'm going to attach the black to the black and then the red to that blue wire. And then we're going to go back and put it in the car. Alright, got it all plugged in now. I don't recommend using electrical tape. Gas will eventually make it just fall off. But that's why I'm doing it for now. I would use shrink wrap. It's a lot better. So now let's go put it in the car. Oh yeah, don't forget to connect your filter. I actually ended up not using this one that came with the fuel pump. I used the original. It seemed to work better. So I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, so change of plans. I ended up using the stock filter again. But I'm using the new fuel pump, obviously. Just to make sure, because some people out there, you know. But yeah, I used the original that actually fit right in. It doesn't fall out. The reason why I changed it is because the other one was falling off. Every time I was trying to like get it lined up like this, it would almost fall into the tank. So this one is actually holding. It can hold its own weight. The other one couldn't. I couldn't even hold itself like this. It just kept falling off. So I'm going to be using the stock one. So now you want to put the fuel pump back in. Just the same way as you pulled it out. Pretty easy. Some cars you have to drop the gas tank, and I feel bad for those people. That does suck. Let me go get my Phillips real quick. Should probably test to see if it starts up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Alright. Let me go connect the battery back up. We're gonna go see if this thing works. I heard it. So far, so good. See if it changed the pressure at all. Dropped it low. I have to adjust it now. Oh no, stage running rich. Alright, sweet. Alright, now that it's all screwed back up, you want to put the seat back in, close it all up, and as you saw and heard, car runs good. Running now a lot richer. So now we're going to do a head gasket, and that's going to be in my next video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, after everything's installed and all complete and done, I'm going to show you now what it sounds like when you prime the fuel pump. Maybe you heard that, and starting. Not too bad. It'll eventually get really rich, full rich. But yeah, starts up. So far it runs good. Haven't taken it for a drive yet, but I am going to start on the head. I also want to let you guys know the reason why it's been taking me so long to start the head gasket is because I was trying to get a Y8 intake, or not a Y8 intake, I'm sorry, Y8 head. And the guy that I was originally going to buy it from, he didn't have all the parts on it. It was missing parts on the head, and I didn't feel like dealing with searching for parts and stuff. I tried going to the junkyard, couldn't find any. Let's see. I posted a few ads on Craigslist and no luck, so. But I just want to let you know I'm going to just put on the stock Y7 head back on after I put the new head gasket and everything in. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to keep you guys updated. I'm going to eventually be painting this car white. Like, I'm going to make like a Type R replica. So, it should be fun. Stay tuned.